important in India is not just making an EV, but to have the complete supplier ecosystem as well as the other ecosystem post sales. Today, neither we have a cell manufacturer in India, we don't have 100% motor manufacturer in India. Even if at all somebody is making motors, they are making it partially. We don't have the battery control module makers completely in India. We are unable to localize 100%. And moreover, EV, when it comes, you have a lot of semiconductors going in, which we have to import. If we have to import the main system of the whole vehicle, what is the cost benefit of having an EV in India? So our endeavor is to make sure to localize as much as possible and make sure that it is an affordable EV car for the Indian customer and call it Make It in India. And that's the endeavor. See, the first foremost thing is we will be bringing EV into India. The timing is the one which will be bringing in when the compliance and CAFE norms fully kicks in and makes it more appropriate for us. We don't want to overburden the customers. That's the first point. Second point is when we bring EV. We don't try to put EV into a ICE modification and things like that. We have to bring a proper EV which is called electric vehicle and which functions like an electric vehicle and performs at a right cost to the customer, and we also comply to the environmental needs on the CO2. So we will come with the right product, right platform. As we decide, we will let know in more details. Unfortunately, the demand is not going down for us, but the manufacturing constraint, the volume constraint because of semiconductors, as well as the China pandemic or India pandemic and other pandemics have impacted us a little bit. And the sales which you see the numbers of last 3-4 months is basically the resultant of the semiconductors available. Every product which has been produced have been sold in last 3 months. There is inventory almost zero in the plant and very minimum in the network. If you see the numbers, you will understand yourself. And having said that, now coming into the June month and later, I believe in the second half of this year, the situation would improve substantially. And once we have these products with the semiconductors and the other parts related to the semiconductors available, we will go on a full production and you will see the numbers coming up. So the fall of sales is not because of product has no demand or there is other issues related in the market, but it is because of semiconductor availability and the manufacturing volumes which we can make are 100% being made and sold with a zero inventory in both plants and negligible inventory in the network. I would say so. Will be the worst. I was worst, and I don't think we will repeat that history again. June, I should be okay. As of now, thanks to my suppliers, they have committed and promised us good volumes for the month of June. But you know, now it is restoring, so they also need some logistics pipeline to be filled up. So from June onwards, I see a little favorable. Now, I would not say as good as pre-pandemic or pre-semiconductor time, but it should be better than what we had been seeing in the last 6-8 months. And the next year, which is 2023, should become normal for automotive industry on the semiconductor issues. Hope there is no other 4th wave, 5th wave coming up on the COVID, but if everything goes well, we are back to normal.